helping me out by answering some of your question and answers today. So, or answering some of your questions. And how to do that, if you have questions throughout the presentation, is just go to the toolbar and under the Q&A section, type in your questions. Tracy and Caroline will be behind the scenes answering to the best of their ability. And hopefully we'll get a chance to answer all your questions. If not, if we miss anyone or you need further clarification or communication, please reach out to your travel advisor. After the presentation, they'll be happy to help you. You can also contact us for more information. Now, we will be recording this session, so if you were not able to remain on for the whole time, don't worry, we are going to send it out, and you can also share it with friends and family as well if you aren't able to get on and live. So let's get started here. I am going to just take myself off camera. And today I'm going to take up about 40 minutes of your time, maybe a couple minutes more, maybe a couple minutes less, because I want to introduce you to the beautiful Emerald Azura and Emerald Sakara, our luxury super yachts. Well, I'm going to run through the Emerald Cruises exceptional value, explaining what's included. Some of our destinations will be highlight, and then I'll end on what our exclusive offer is for all of you folks joining us today. So one thing to give you a little bit of backstory about Emerald Cruises, we are part of the luxury cruising and touring brand of the Scenic Group, which was established in 1986 by our founder, Glenn Maroney. Emerald Cruises started off in 2014 to offer exceptional value European river cruising. And we're really thrilled to have won Best River Cruise Line for Value from Cruise Critic from the very first year. So that we went a record of 5 years in a row. So great success there. And due to that success, and also the success of our 2 chartered yachts previously sailing the Croatian coastline, the decision was made to venture into the world of ocean cruises with the launch of Emerald Cruises Yacht Cruising and our luxury super yachts. So that's just a little bit of a story of who we are. Regarding health and safety, we all know that the world has been an ever-changing and evolving roller coaster with regards to COVID-related requirements, restrictions, and protocols. So we want you to know that we are committed to continuing our reviewing and updating our protocols and guidelines as new information becomes available. Be assured that our priority lies with our guests, the safety of our guests, and the ability to be able to travel confidently and safety. We're taking into consideration the ever-changing environment, all the various country restrictions, which thankfully many are beginning to lift. So we're in the process of finalizing our policies regarding protocol and safety for 2022 schedule. We'll keep you informed through updates on our website, also for our book guests, and our travel partners, travel advisors out there will be informed as well. A very great area of resource for you is to visit our website. There is a frequently asked question section on the website that we update with all of our safety protocols, requirements, etc. All the essentials are included in your Emerald Cruise yacht experience, from inspiring excursions, meals, gratuities, travel, everything is taken care of for you. And if you're familiar with our Emerald River Cruises, then you're familiar with our Emerald Exceptional Value. And what that means is the included all the essentials such as breakfast, lunch, and dinner on board. We offer complimentary wine, beer, and soft drinks that will be served with lunch and dinner. We have daily included excursions with our Emerald Active Excursions and Emerald Plus programs. Complimentary Wi-Fi is provided for our guests on board, as is water restocked in your stateroom on a daily basis. Port chargers included, and most important, and it's kind of cut off on my screen, hopefully you can see it, is gratuities are included. Gratuities included on the ship, as well as shoreside when you're on one of our hosted included excursions. You can also enhance your journey by adding more, building in more inclusions. We offer Discover More optional excursions that can be purchased in advance, In some cases, they can also be arranged and purchased on board the ships. Some of these would include unique offerings like a tour of Pag Island from Zadar. How about a cooking class in Corchula or a Bedouin experience in Hurghada? Corsican wine tasting, countryside wine tasting. That's just a few little ideas of some of the Discover More. There are options outside of the included excursions. So again, you can enhance your journey and build on it and really dig in deeper into the destination that we're visiting. You can also extend the complimentary wine, beer, and soft drinks that we serve with lunch and dinner. You can add a beverage package that extends that throughout the day. We have non-alcohol beverage packages that you can purchase as well. These can be pre-purchased or on board. And we also have a premium beverage package. So if you want to include more than just wine, beer, and soft drinks, you want spirits and other champagnes, that beverage package is available for you to purchase. Here's a look at our beautiful Emerald luxury super yachts. We're really excited. It feels like a long time in coming, but this beautiful ship, the Emerald, our yacht, pardon me, the Emerald Azura, is officially joining our fleet with her inaugural sailing on March 11th to the 18th over in the Red Sea. The picture, isn't she stunning? Just beautiful. We're so excited for this unique offering to officially join, and we really do welcome her. These yacht cruises, it's very special. It's very unique. There's really no other offering out there in the marketplace. An intimate experience with only 100 guests on board. So that's 50 suites only. You want to get back into ocean cruising, you're concerned about having too much crowds with you, then this is a perfect option to have that luxurious yachting experience that it's accessible to everybody, not just the billionaires in the world. We discover unique ports with really carefully and uniquely crafted, curated itineraries that include iconic ports of calls that are peppered in with really unique off the beaten track. The design of this yacht is designed specifically to take us into a smaller, more intimate port. And this just provides you with experiences and memories of places that you would never have been able to visit on an ocean ship or a larger vessel. Let's have a look at the yachts a little bit more up close and personal, so you can see the public areas and all the unique offerings on board. Starting with the Horizons Bar and Lounge, which is the hub of the yacht. This is the gathering place. This is where the main bar area is. A lot of our lectures and talks and entertainment will be happening in here. And it's just the perfect place to gather with friends that you may be traveling or new friends that you meet along the way. Our Reflections restaurant, the dining room area here, has more space per guest than standard. We believe in having the social distancing on board, having a quiet, intimate dining so you're not backed right up against all the other guests to limit the noise and just have that space. Overall, the yachts provide a lot more space per guest than any of the other traditional yacht experiences out there. Another look at having a la carte dinners and drinks in the restaurant. And the terrace is adjoining Reflections restaurant, so it provides an outdoor al fresco space to enjoy your lunch or your dinner. You can also relax in the observation lounge. This is perfectly positioned at the front of the ship, so you have beautiful views of where you're traveling, where you're going, even a telescope. There's games in here and books that you could read, just the ideal place to sit and relax in an indoor environment and make new friends as you play some games and share some stories about your day. There's also a fitness center on board if you feel the need to keep active outside your shore excursions that you're doing. There's complimentary infrared sauna in our wellness area. You can restore and nourish yourself with a pampering spa treatment in the wellness area. Spa treatments are at an additional cost for our guests, to be aware of that. We do include, though, things like morning stretch and yoga on the observation deck. Again, you're perfectly positioned to take in the scenery as we cruise forward even while you're exercising. And there, the marina platform, where all the toys come out, and a perfect place for you to enjoy the Mediterranean waters with the trampoline that you can see there. There's paddle boarding, kayaking, those zodiacs. It's a great deal of fun and enjoyment. With the paddle boards, you can be taking them out around the ship at any time. The sea bobs, what a fun thing to try out, these sea bobs. You may recognize it if you're a James Bond fan. Think to some of his movies where he's got the power assist as he's going through the ocean on one of his adventures. We do have these for our guests as well. So you can see a ton of fun to be had in the ocean. And then back on board the ship, we also have the fantastic and beautiful infinity pool located at the back, sitting out there enjoying the view and just relaxing with a dip, or relax around the pool, enjoy some gelato or some beverages. It's just, there's lots of covered areas as well to keep you out of that hot sun. We do have the bird's eye view here as well of the sky deck and spa pool. And it's a beautiful place to enjoy sunset, relax in the spa pool, have a little happy hour drink. And again, beverages, unless you're purchasing a beverage package, are at additional cost outside of lunch and dinner. And this area converts to a cinema under the stars in the evening. How romantic to be sitting out here and enjoying a first run movie. So let's take a look at where you'll be resting your head with our suite and staterooms. And what's included, we have either queen size or twin style hotel beds with fine Egyptian cotton linen. There's an ensuite bathroom with luxurious toiletries in every stateroom or suite, complimentary bathrobes and slippers for our guests, flat screen HD TV and infotainment center. Water is restocked daily in all of the suites and staterooms, complimentary Wi-Fi, individual climate control, mini bar, of course, gratuities for your cabin help as well. And as you get up into, some of the higher suites, there's even more inclusions that come along with them. So don't hesitate to ask your travel advisor what's included in each of the categories so you can make a better informed decision of what suits your purposes. We do have a handful of ocean view staterooms available, which are very comfortable, well-appointed, contemporary. 88% of our rooms are balcony suites. So that's a very high percentage. We know that our guests like the personal space and to be able to be out on their private veranda or balcony enjoying the air and the view. So let's look at our balcony suite, next level up. Also the deluxe balcony suites, which have a separate bedroom and a terrace suite as we get up the wraparound terrace out on the deck there. Wonderful place to relax. Yacht suites. So as you see, we get up, they're a little bit larger and include a little bit more amenities. Right up to the owner's suite. Very spacious and comfortable surroundings. I'm always afraid if I had a suite like this, I'd never want to leave and enjoy the rest of the ship because I have all the comforts enjoying, and I can enjoy this beautiful terrace area as well. Wouldn't need to leave. So I wanted to share with you as well just the progress that we've had with the Emerald Azura. It's been being able to watch her and the evolution and the innovation of her being developed, designed, and built. And when she floated out, it was a really great moment to see her. And now, since her sea trials as well was not long ago in the fall down in Vietnam, and now she's coming up and going to start her, as I said, her inaugural sailing on March 11th. So we're super excited to just watch her and see how she's been transforming. And the same thing is occurring with our second yacht, the Emerald Sakara, which will be joining our fleet in 2023. So we'll have 2 yachts, and that will give us even more destinations to offer you. And then speaking of destinations and all the amazing places that these yachts travel to, let's see, we can show you here a cruise map, some of the highlighted ports and places we go, including the Eastern and Western Mediterranean. We have itineraries in the Adriatic coast. The Indian Ocean is something new in 2023 with the introduction of the Emerald Sakara. the Red Sea and Middle East for really unique offerings, as well as the Black Sea in 2023. So I'm going to highlight a few of these. I can't cover them all, but we do have brochures available, as well as a really robust website with details. And again, your travel agent, your travel professional will be able to assist you with selecting an itinerary that suits your needs. So we'll start with the Red Sea in the Middle East. These cruises sail to some beautiful cities like Alexandria, Haifa, across the beautiful coastline of Aqaba, Sharm el-Sheikh, Limassol, and the list goes on. And they continue on even into Athens and then the Mediterranean region as well. The Red Sea is home to some of the world's warmest and saltiest seawater. It's a remarkable body of water where people are really drawn to it for the Technicolor coral reef displays, especially divers, snorkelers from all over the world will come and check out the thriving biodiversity. And there's a lot of, in this area, the luxury resorts that line the shores, as well like in the Sharm el-Sheikh area. Here's a look at a couple of our itineraries that we're offering. An 11-day Holy Land Suez Canal in the Red Sea, which we're offering in February, March of 2023. Shows you the itinerary there, the route map that we'll be taking. Really unique. The transit of the Suez Canal, high up on many people's lists. Aqaba is amazing. I've been there in Jordan. It's fantastic. Here's a little bit of a shorter offering. Marvels of the Red Sea, February of 2023, and it's round trip Aqaba. It's the only coastal town, city in Jordan, and it's also the gateway of Petra. So these are all, there's more itineraries as well, as I said, available on the website, but having a look at Aqaba, it's a beautiful city. Truly love Jordan. The people are so welcoming and warm. There's great history there. Sharm el-Sheikh region, where along the Red Sea in Egypt, where the beautiful resorts line the shores. One of the options that we have at Discover More, so remember this is an optional excursion, and one I would highly recommend is Wadi Rum. It is offered in Aqaba as an optional tour on either embarkation or disembarkation day. It must be booked in conjunction with a pre-post hotel accommodation or extension. But it's really a unique experience. And these are my own photos that I'm sharing with you of an experience I had in Wadi Rum, right out in the desert, the wonderful people, the hospitality, the beautiful scenery that you have. Petra is a must-do. It was always high on my list, and I check, got to experience this myself. Again, my photos. We offer, Petra is an included Emerald Plus excursion in Aqaba on many of our itineraries. It is truly amazing, a wonder of the world for sure to see. And again, the people, I love the people everywhere I travel. It's such a highlight. The region, the Black Sea region, embraces the spirit of different countries with amazing tales to tell, the rich history, ancient monuments, vibrant cities, and the colliding Middle Eastern and Western European cultures. It really makes this region a cultural hub for tourists, exploring the historic battlefields, taking walks along the golden beaches. A lot of people don't think of the Black Sea as beaches, but it really truly does have some spectacular beaches. The Black Sea cruises travel to beautiful cities and coasts of Kanakhali, Varna, Salina, Odessa, Sochi, Batumi, Istanbul, and more. As you can see, it's quite an extensive for ports. This one in 15 days in 2023. Places like Kanakhali, where you can visit Gallipoli Peninsula, learn about the battle there. Varna in Bulgaria, some beautiful beaches throughout Bulgaria, gorgeous city. Sochi, Russia, obviously best known for the Sochi Olympics, Winter Olympics. Then we get into the Adriatic Sea, which is full of rocky cliffs and picturesque beaches, fishing ports that have been trading for centuries. The Adriatic Sea is surrounded by Italy on the west and Croatia to the east. And we have cruises that from the Gulf of Venice along the Dalmatian coast. And you can even have itineraries that do some island hopping in Croatia. For a little more adventure, you can explore 13th century walls and hilltop forests of Port Town and Hvar, discover a fairy tale like Montenegro town of Qatar. So there's really, I love this region. It's a really beautiful places to visit. And this is a great itinerary to get you started, an 8-day Mediterranean enchantment. That is Dubrovnik to Athens. Dubrovnik is a beautiful city that I've been there many times. The beautiful red roofs, the walled fortress. You can walk along the wall and look into the old town and see people that still live in there and experience their lifestyle. Qatar and Montenegro, it really is very fairy tale, also has a little gothicness to it, and cruising into this area down this narrow canalway, it's really stunning scenery. Here's a 15-day discover the Mediterranean, Athens to Venice. This is a little bit more encompassing, really getting you right down through that Croatian coastline as well as through Greece. So this is a really great one to check out. Venice, very iconic port. A lot of people have been there, but many people still haven't. And I can tell you the way that you want to experience it if you're going to be doing cruising is to do it off of 100 guest vessel and not a 3,000. It really gives you a much better perspective and be able to experience the beauty. Truly love it. And we can see going into Korčula. I love Korčula. It's one of the larger islands at around 20 miles long and almost 5 miles wide. It's famous for its dense pine forests. The stunning Korčula town is known also as Little Dubrovnik due to its familiar looking medieval squares and churches. There's lots of sandy beaches and quiet coves to go explore here as well. In Hvar, the port town is popular not only for its beautiful beaches as well, but also its 13th century walls. And there's so much to explore, including the hilltop fortress, which is lit up a stunning golden glow at night, and the main square with its Renaissance era cathedral. Really beautiful. And I haven't been here, but I've heard the sunsets can be just absolutely stunning as well. Eastern Mediterranean encompasses beautiful beaches. That would be Mykonos for me. It's a perfect stop that encompasses beautiful beaches, rugged landscapes. So here, well, how about in Paphos? You could make your way to the Aphrodite's Rock to experience that. There's fascinating history. You wandered around the medieval city of Rhodes. You can experience that as a UNESCO World Heritage listed site. It's also great for sensory experiences. How about try a Turkish coffee and eat some traditional cuisine at Istanbul's Grand Bazaar. So some of the unique offerings itineraries that we have here include Athens to Athens. Just a little focus on the Greek Isles and touching on Turkey as well. Mykonos, as I said, is a perfect stop if you want to take in some stunning beaches, a beautiful Greek port, and Rhodes for a little bit more of that history and culture, as I said, it's the UNESCO World Heritage listed site. Here's an 11-day Aegean Reflections offered in 2023, Limassol to Athens. Istanbul, high on my list. I have not spoken to anybody ever that has not loved Istanbul as a city, all the culture, the food, the people, the beauty of the architecture, the mosque, of course, the Blue Mosque. So high on my list, and this itinerary is perfect for that. Kusadasi is one of the most attractive towns on the Turkish Western Aegean coast, where intimate, tranquil bays, they welcome a choice of water sports activities, as well as a UNESCO World Heritage site, such as Ephesus, which is pictured here. So really, Ephesus is fantastic. Get a chance to do that. Paphos in Cyprus, this is where the sea meets the mountains. And it's a very romantic destination. You can make your way to Aphrodite's Rock and enjoy breathtaking views over the Mediterranean Sea. Stroll through the old town, relax in Adonis baths, a beautiful blue lagoon and waterfall, visit the castle and the tombs of the kings. And the Aegean Amphitheater is one of the most important architectural sites in Cyprus as well. So lots to offer in that port. And then on to the Western Med, discovering a mix of small fishing towns, idyllic beaches of Greece and Turkey, You can experience the allure of the Côte d'Azur and witness Italy's beautiful coastal stretches, um, Amalfi Coast, the Bay of Naples. Love this region, so much to offer here as well. And starting with this 8-day French and Italian Rivieras with Corsica, Nice. I mean, again, the iconic ports of Nice and Rome, but all these beautiful smaller ports of Menton, France, Portofino, Portoferrero, Calvi, and Corsica, one of my favorites. This is a highlight for me. Nice, I love it. It's the hub of culture with an extraordinary climate, old world beauty. It's really the gem of the French Riviera. But then you have places like Portofino, and look at that beautiful setting in Italy. And as small and intimate as our yachts are, they can't quite squeeze into this port, this harbor, but we certainly can get our guests in there on foot to be experiencing the beautiful surroundings. Calvi, Corsica is located between the fiery orange bastions of the medieval citadel and the glittering moon-shaped bay that's lined by really beautiful, magnificent beach. Calvi has a long history and very interesting as well. Many of the locals insist that Christopher Columbus was born here. So you never know. I love the city of Calvi. It's got a really great medieval charm to it. Here's an 11-day Sicily in the Gulf of Naples. Love this one as well. Sorrento is one of my favorite places. It has rugged cliff houses, the winding streets, bustling cafes, great restaurants. Imagine sitting up on one of those hilltop cafes, sipping on a little bit of limoncello, and really just enjoying the views of the Mediterranean Sea. It's got a great market to explore as well. Just very picturesque, the pastel buildings. Really love this. You can also take a day trip here to Pompeii at the foot of Mount Vesuvius, which is extremely interesting. Palmero in Sicily, lovely. I like Sicily as well, a lovely place to explore. And while in Naples, you have a few days in Naples to be out and exploring, you must learn and discover the perfect pizza. How to make it, how to eat it, and have as much of it as you can enjoy. It's a highlight for sure. And the last destination I'm going to highlight for you today is the intriguing and beautiful and alluring Indian Ocean. It's warm, vast, and crystal clear. The Indian Ocean is the world's third largest ocean, covering almost 20% of the Earth's surface and stretching 6,200 kilometers between Africa and Australia. This colossal stretch of water borders 4 continents and provides major sea trade routes that connect the Middle East, Africa, as well, and Europe. Explore the Seychelles archipelago on board an Emerald Cruises luxury super yacht and hop from one destination to the next. It's really a desert island paradise, sandy beaches, there's dense rainforest, and a plethora of spectacular wildlife reveals. Each island has its own charm and personality and offerings. And this is, I know a lot is on my bucket list still, but this is one I can't wait to explore, and we'll be introducing with the Emerald Sakara on her inaugural sailing in 2023. Let's look at our inaugural sailing, 8-day tropical charms of the Seychelles, Victoria to Victoria. And it, as I said, every island has a little bit of its own charm and intrigue. So this is a perfect way to experience the Seychelles, is by a small, intimate, luxury super yacht. There's a look at Victoria, where the cruise will begin and end. And just give you a sneak peek, intrigue you a little bit about some of the stunning, pristine, natural beauty that you would witness. And there we go. It's drawing you, I can tell. So another option that we have is to extend your stay. Go a little bit longer, explore pre-post to your luxury super yacht cruise experience by exploring the city a little bit longer. And we have a whole list of these available. These are some of the offerings that we have. The 2-night Aqaba city stay. This is something that you really want to consider if you're doing that Red Sea and Middle Eastern itineraries, because it will get you a chance to get in and see Wadi Rum, which is spectacular. Extend your stay in Athens or Dubrovnik, Venice, Rome, Istanbul, Dubai even. So that's something worth considering, thinking about. Have a chat with your travel advisor as to the different offers that are available on the itinerary that you're looking at, and we'll get your cruise extended as long as possible. So as a special offer for attending today, we will be emailing you out an offer, exclusive offer on select 2022 and 2023 itineraries. It will be a buy one, get the second guest at 50% off balcony cabins. Plus, save an additional 5% per couple if you pay 6 months prior to the departure. It's on specific sailings, not everything. So we thought it would be a little bit easier if we just email it out with the details to you. And you'll see that early next week. That will be out and available for you with the full details. You can discuss it with your travel professional. We'll let them know about the offer as well. So they're ready for your calls when they come in. If you don't want to really find what you're looking for on that BOGO event, the second guest email offer, you can also take a look at our 2022 yacht cruise offer, where you can save up to 25% off our super early bird offer, or choose an option that best suits you. If you forget about this immediately when I change slides, not to worry. Again, refer you back to your travel partner, and it's available on our website. So if you did want to do some searching, some investigating, you'll find it on there with the full details. If you prefer a 2023 cruise, if that works better with your plans, on either Emerald Sakara or Emerald Azura, you can save up to 25% off our super early bird offer, or choose whatever works best for you. You can see you have options. So many options out there for you. Great offers. We're so excited that this is something so new and unique that is out in the marketplace. There are, a few other options for you, but nothing like this. The ships are beautiful and brand new, and so much thought and effort has gone into it to design the perfect luxurious super yacht experience for you. We do know, as we mentioned earlier, that the world is uncertain and people are uncertain about booking. So we want to make it as easy as possible with our Book with Confidence, and offering you flexible booking policy where you can defer your travel plans and transfer to an alternative date or itinerary up to 60 days prior to your cruise beginning. There's no Emerald Cruise fee to do this. Only third-party fees may apply if you have air booked, for example, or a hotel stay, perhaps. And it is available for new bookings across 2022 and 2023. We have a deposit protection plan because deposits are non-refundable at time of booking, but this would protect your deposit. So you would not, if you have to cancel any reason or change your plans prior to departure, it's protected. In the Platinum Protection Plan, you can take advantage of adding this plan, and you are covered if you fall ill or your travel plans are impacted by COVID-19 up until 31 days prior to departure, receiving 100% refund. Without this, if you defer your cruise or your plans change, or you cancel, it's not a refund, it's a future travel credit. So this is what protects you to receive a refund, permits you to receive a refund. So there is further details on that. Don't need to go into all the wording of it. Is on our website. Your travel partner, advisor, is familiar with this as well. But it's important to note that this is not insurance. You still should strongly consider booking a full policy of protection plan of insurance. We do not sell insurance, but we do recommend Manulife, and we have a link on our website that will take you to Manulife and give you more details about that. But anytime you're traveling, protect your investment and look at medical coverage as well as trip and interruption, cancellation and interruption coverage. So discuss that with your travel partner professional as well, or ask us if you have any questions, if you need to reach out to us. A lot of information. I'm going to end now by giving away to one lucky viewer $100 gift card. It's an American Express gift card. Tracy, one of my behind the scenes colleagues, has selected a name, and she will come back on and announce the winner at some point.
Yes, hi, I'm right here. So congratulations to Chris Chipman. You have won the $100 gift card. So we will reach out by email and we'll get that gift card sent out to you. So congratulations.
Congratulations, Chris. So I know my colleagues have been hopefully fast and furious answering all your questions behind the scenes. Again, if you do have any questions, want further information, want to book, hopefully you want to book for 2022 or 2023, reach out to your travel professional or to us for more information, and we'd be happy to help you. We'd welcome you on board. Look forward to seeing you at some of our maybe in-person sessions versus virtual that we will be doing starting off in March. So we're returning to back in person. Thank you very much for your time today. Have a wonderful remaining time left in your day. Take care.